Hi, I'm Sam from Exploren, and today I'm going to show you how to use an Exploren charger, which is Australia's fastest growing public charging network, and they'll soon have over 2,500 public chargers across Australia. So the first thing that you really need to do is download the Exploren app. Before you plug in, it's important that you download the app, set up your credentials, and importantly, please enter a valid credit card into the system. Once you do that, you are ready to go, and it's really that simple. When you open the app, it will automatically geolocate to the location that you are in. So today I'm in the beautiful suburb of Mount Annan here in Sydney, and as you can see, the charger has already located the charge that I'm at, which is this fast DC charger. Now, the way Exploren works in its easiest form is three ways. You can either scan the QR code that relates to the port on the charger, you can tap an RFID, or on very selected machines, you can use the terminal here to tap your credit card. So today, I'm going to show you all three. So the first method involves the app, and it's very simple. Once you're downloaded the app, the first thing that you need to do is plug your car in. Pull it out, and we'll plug in here. Once you're plugged in here, your next thing you need to do is simply scan the QR code. As you can see here, this is a latest machine which shows it on the screen, but most don't. You have a sticker on the port that you grabbed and you scan that. So just scan that little sticker right here. Excellent. And what you then see is all the information related to the charger. It tells us that the electricity rate, and when you come to some public chargers, they have an idle fee. What that means is when you're finished charging, it will start charging you after a grace period ends. So the grace period on this one is 15 minutes. So I can finish charging, finish my shopping, but after 15 minutes after the charge completes, it will charge me a small fee. And that's just a nice way of saying you need to move your car for somebody else. So if you're happy with everything, all you have to do is press start charging, which I've done. And then the system should go through its process, and as you can see, the app will start updating immediately. Now, sometimes the app can update a bit slower depending on the machines, so just be a little bit patient. Allow 90 seconds for the app to update completely, but if you hear the charger turn on, if you see your car going, you know that you've successfully started charging. Now, some of our partners may prefer to use an RFID card. You get this for fleets, or if you already have an RFID from another brand, you can also try and link and pair that RFID card to the app. To do that, all you have to do is press these three buttons here, click the RFID card section, and you can add an RFID card in two ways. The first way is to add the RFID tag using the QR code on the station. All you do is add a RFID tag here, you scan the QR code here, you then tap the reader after that, and then complete the setup. That then binds an RFID card to your account automatically. It's very clever. But the other way to also do it is if you use an Exploren branded RFID card, we actually have some numbers on those cards. You just need to enter that RFID card number there, give it a name, press add RFID card, obviously link to a credit card, and you're good to go. This is the easiest process in the industry, and people absolutely love Exploren for this. So now that you've set up the RFID card, you can use the charger. As with any Exploren charger, the first step is plug your EV in. Okay, now that I've got the EV in, it's on, okay? Now this charger is plugged in, the car's locked. The next step is hold the RFID over the RFID reader for a few seconds and just wait for the charging process to begin. If the charger has a screen, watch the screen. Okay, now because I've used the Exploren linked RFID card, the app is actually showing me exactly what's happening even though I've used the RFID card. That's a pretty unique feature, and it means if there's any idle fees if you're shopping, you can see the status of your car in real time. Now to stop an RFID session, follow the instructions on the screen based on the charger you're at. Some chargers allow you to just tap the RFID, others need you to get into your screen setting and then stop it. So just follow that. This is an ocular charger which has pretty strong firmware. So all I have to do to stop a charging session with these one is just tap my RFID card. Finished. Simple. Unplug my EV, plug it back in. That's how you use an RFID card. So guys, we've listened, and some of you don't want apps, you don't want RFID card, you want simple credit card payment options, and we've listened. Selected machines are starting to be introduced with credit card terminals at the front. Now this allows you to simply tap your credit card when using the charger. So to use this simple plug your car in as always. And then what I need you to do is just simply follow the instructions on the charger. Now this one is pretty simple. All you have to do is tap your credit card and hold it there. And when you do hold it there, it will authenticate. Once it goes through that process, the charging process starts. Now, please note when you do use a credit card, you'll need to often unlock the EV via the EV as opposed to the charger. There's not going to be an app to stop. So keep that in mind. Do not press the emergency stop button. That is not the way to stop the charging. So guys, there you have it. All three methods, whether you choose an app, RFID or credit card, we have a solution for you. And for those of you who want any support when you're on site, please feel free to reach out using the number provided on the sticker here. That's 1300 755 087. We're open 7 days a week and we're more than happy to help. On behalf of the team, bye for now.